Unmute. Unmute. You are muted.
Om Ajnana-timirandhasya Jnananjana-salakham Chakshurummilitam Yena Tasmai Shri-Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupaha Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Gurum Shri Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha श्रीरूपं सहजातं सहनरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं अद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविष्णुतं हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोऽस्तुते तप्त कंचना गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो
Please.
श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनि श्रीनामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषः शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशधारिणे हरे कृष्ण.
Your video is not coming.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Your
Prabhuji,
video is not on.
No, Prabhuji, there is some network issue. Actually, I am not able to see anyone.
And we are also not able to see you. Anyway, mobile से connect कर लो. Mobile से connect करके start करो.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah, start. You can see.
नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी नामिने प्रभुपादस्य साहित्यं विह प्रकाश्य वितिरच्य प्रचारं कृतवान् साधु भगवत्पादाय ते नमः. I am offering my respectful obeisances unto the divine lotus feet of Srila Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, who is very dear to Lord Krishna and firmly taken shelter of Lord's lotus feet. You are constantly publishing and distributing the transcendental literature of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada and preaching His message. And please accept my respectful obeisances, O my divine spiritual master. And for a disciple, the most auspicious day of his life is the appearance day of his spiritual master, which is known as Vyasa Puja. As the spiritual master is the true representative of Srila Vyasadeva, so on his appearance day we observe Vyasa Puja. And we all are born in the darkest region of ignorance, although we had eyes, but we could not see. And our spiritual master mercifully opened our eyes with the touch of divine knowledge, the knowledge of Supreme Lord. ब्रह्मांड भ्रमिते कोन भाग्यवान जीव Guru Krishna Prasade Pai Bhakti Lata Beach. And this seed of devotion will grow by hearing and chanting the holy name of the Lord in association of devotees. And the process will only happen by the mercy of Guru. Srila Vishwanath Chakrabarti Thakur in his Gurvashtakam writes, spiritual master is receiving benediction from the ocean of mercy. Just as a cloud pour water on the forest fire to extinguish it, so the spiritual master delivered the materially affected world by extinguishing the blazing fire of material existence. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master, who is an ocean of auspicious qualities. Samsara dava naladi lokat anaya karunya ghana ghanatvam praptasya kalyana gunanavata vande guru sri charanaravinda. Guru Maharaj have so many qualities which is impossible to glorify by such a simple living entities like me. So I am begging mercy from Gurudev and all the Vaishnavas to glorify him. A spiritual master is the bona fide disciple of his spiritual master, which can we see in the entire life of our Guru Maharaj. Till his last breath, he was serving Srila Prabhupada. He had been initiated at the age of 25 and get sannyas at the age of 37, and later he became the Diksha Guru. He had always taken Srila Prabhupada's every instruction as his life and soul. Prabhupada instructed him to build and preach in India, build temples and preach in India. And Srila Prabhupada told him that Delhi is a very big city and at least build 4 temples at 4 corners of that city. Guru Maharaj built 22 temples and so many centers at Delhi. So many big projects like ISKCON, Kharghar and Kurukshetra, TOVP were under his guidance. He preached like forest fire in Delhi NCR. By his blessings only we can see devotees in every corner of Delhi. Guru Maharaj not only emphasized in distributing, publishing Srila Prabhupada books, he also instructed in his every instruction to read Srila Prabhupada book. And he had firm faith in Srila Prabhupada book. He always said that Prabhupada books have everything, and in his entire life he never written any book. He always keep emphasizing to read Srila Prabhupada's book only. Guru Maharaj was a dedicated servant of Srila Prabhupada and ISKCON and GBC. Prabhupada told that ISKCON is my body, and Guru Maharaj took it as his life's mission to serve ISKCON. And in his last will, he instructed all his disciples to never leave ISKCON and always come under the control of authorities of ISKCON. When Guru Maharaj left for spiritual world, there was something happened that entire world never witnessed before. Each and every corner of the world, from remote villages to big cities, from western side of the world to eastern side of the world, everywhere there was glorification of Guru Maharaj. That is Kebejas Gusuk Tribhuvana. Everyone, whether he is a devotee or non-devotee, rather he is a politician or a famous personality, he is an artist, whoever he was glorifying Guru Maharaj. Because Guru Maharaj was true representative of Srila Prabhupada, that's why he was glorifying. And Guru Maharaj also representative of Sat Goswami. Like Sat Goswami also were very famous in from like Dhira Adhira Jana Priya Priya Karo Nirmat Pujito. And in Srimad Bhagavatam 1.13.10, Srila Sri Yudhishthir Maharaj actually glorifying Vidurji in 1.13.10 that Bhavad Vidha Bhagavatas Tirtha Bhutah Swayam Vibho Tirthi Kurvanti Tirthani Bhut Swanta Tena Vadaprita. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada wrote that by the action of pure devotees of the Lord, devotees of the Lord can render any place into the place of pilgrimage. Such pure devotees are able to rectify the polluted atmosphere of any place because they are in actual service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, specifically by the process of hearing and chanting. For example, Srila Prabhupada converted the western side of the world into New Vrindavan Dham, New Dwarka Dham, New Jagannath Puri Dham. By being the true representative of Srila Prabhupada, our Guru Maharaj also established so many places of pilgrimage he converted the jungle in the which is in the southern side of Delhi into the Vaikuntha planet, that is it is known as Sri Radha Parthasarathi temple, because of his desire to please Srila Prabhupada. And so many places he established so many temples, which is also places of pilgrimage, like in Rohini, Dwarka, Chippiwada, Chhatarpur, Bahadurgarh, and so many temples in Western countries. And he started so many festivals like New Golok Festival, Ratha Yatra, and so many foundation to distribute prasad in the needy people. And he also, under his guidance, there are many youth festivals like Udgar uh, are also going on. And under his guidance only in Delhi NCR, all the renowned institute, in all renowned institute, the preaching program is going on. And when one of the personal experience I want to share, when we went to Mayapur Dham this year, we went to Champahati, where we went Gaur Gadadhar temple, and there are
Audio is cracking.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, am I audible, Prabhuji?
Yeah, you are audible now. You were mentioning about Mayapur and Gaur Gadadhar deities, Champahati.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Nitai Prabhu. That Pujari was Nitai Prabhu.
Everyone actually missing Guru Maharaj because of his gentle nature. Um, he is so kind-hearted and so merciful towards everyone. And he always anxious not to commit any Vaishnava offense. He always try to avoid offenses. He actually do not commit any offenses. Even if small ants also, he consider them not to give any harm to any living entities. And today I read that in Gurvashtakam there was a stanza. निकुंज जुनो रतिकेल सीते यायालिभिर्युक्तिर् अपेक्षणीय तत्रापि द्राक्षात् अतिवल्लभस्य वन्दे गुरुश्री चरणारविन्दम्. So in last year when we went to in temple, when there was glorification ceremony of Guru Maharaj, the temple president of Tirupati, I am not remembering his name, but he came and he said that yes, Prabhuji, His Grace Devakinandan Prabhu. He shared one incident that in that temple, Ashtasakhis are there. And when Devakinandan Prabhu, His Grace Devakinandan Prabhu requested our Guru Maharaj to do Mangal Aarti, our Guru Maharaj said, how can I worship when Ashtasakhis are there? So it is the proof that Guru Maharaj is one of the associate of Sakhis. And he is always engaged in serving Radha and Krishna. He is always engaged in assisting gopis to in the spiritual abode with Radha and Krishna. And thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. You should not speak all this. In my Guru Maharaj will not allow speaking all these things. You have to have some substance, no? You cannot just speak anything. That kind of speaking has not much depth. On what basis can you say? If Guru Maharaj would have heard, he would have, stopped you from speaking all this. I have seen that many times. When people speak, out of context, Guru Maharaj immediately checks them. You should genuinely glorify on the basis of what you have experienced. Do you have any such experience? Then on what basis are you speaking? That you should always refrain. This kind of sentimental and, out of context thing, no one should speak. At least if you are a true follower of Guru Maharaj. If you want to have Sahajiya Vritti, then there is no point. This is all Sahajiya. Maharaj never accepted all this. Did you hear anyone speak like this in the Pandal? Did you hear, Ramya? Entire
No,
day you were
Prabhuji.
there?
No.
Or how you are speaking, on what basis you are speaking?
That Prabhuji was sharing so that
Which Prabhuji? The name
His
is
Grace Devokinandan Prabhuji.
when?
In the
No,
glorification
Revati Nandan
session of
Prabhu.
Guru Maharaj.
No, Revati Nandan Prabhu. I was hearing what Revati Nandan Prabhu was saying. He said that he invited Guru Maharaj to offer Mangla.
Yes,
Because Revati Raman Prabhu said that when he comes to Radha Parsarthi, Guru Maharaj always tells him to offer Mangla Arti. He said that. Okay. And so when Guru Maharaj was there in the GBC meeting, he said that, Maharaj, why don't you worship? And Maharaj said, I am scared. Why? Because the Sakhis are there. So Revati Raman Prabhu was admiring at how much Maharaj, is cautious. Even in our temple. For 20 years I watched, almost 20 years from 2003 to 2024. Hardly Maharaj would ever go to Radha Parsarthi temple to offer Mangla Arati. He would always be in God Nitai altar. He would never go. Only exception being Krishna Janmashtami or Radha Ashtami. Otherwise, he would always worship in God Nitai. He would never go. Because genuinely he felt that he cannot worship. He does not have the adhikar. This is what Guru Maharaj's position was. To worship Radha and Krishna. It is very high standard of worship. Okay. So I'm just, telling you, people, this is
sorry,
what I
Prabhuji.
have seen in so many years. In so many years of my practice of Krishna consciousness, people talk all sentimental thing, and Maharaj completely dismisses that. Maharaj completely dismisses. Maharaj does not like such kind of talk. He never allowed. I don't know whether you were there or not. Once Vivek Mindra Prabhu, our Venu Madhav, he was speaking on the Vyas Puja day and saying that Maharaj said that I already knew. And he said, Paramatman ko bata dete. So Maharaj checked him. Maharaj said, when did I tell you like this? Maharaj cut him in front of entire crowd. Maharaj said, don't speak out of context. Okay. You don't have to impress anyone. You have to convince your own heart. But how much in your heart you have gratitude and submission and surrender for Guru. What do you have to speak to other to convince? We have to first convince our own heart. But how much shelter and submission we are having or surrender we are having. What you spoke in the beginning was good. It was all appreciable. But in the end, you took it somewhere else, in some other direction, which you should avoid. Do not speak out of context. Okay? Anyway, a good attempt. But why I am saying so? Because others should not pick up this kind of mood, which is not proper in Parampara. Prabhupada never allowed. Did anyone speak? Any Prabhupada disciple would speak, Prabhupada would cut him. Okay? So please, my request to you is, don't try to speak those things which are not in proper context. Hare Krishna. Yes, Priyanka.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Little louder. Your volume you can increase.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Srimate Gopal Krishna Goswami Niti Namini Prabhupada Sahitya Prakasha Viterishu Pracharam Vani Sadhu Bhagavad Pada Iti Namah. Gurudev, please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet on the most auspicious day of your appearance. Am I audible, Prabhuji?
Yes, clearly.
Guru Maharaj, your appearance is all auspicious and happy day for conditional souls who live with ignorance. You appear to deliver them by giving the transcendental knowledge. You are the real representative of Lord Shri Krishna in the line of Guru Parampara. The Shastri said, Guru Krishna Rupa Hana Shastri Ro Pramane, Guru Rupa Krishna Kripa Kare na Bhakta Grane. So Supreme Lord Krishna in the form of Guru delivers his devotees. You have all good qualities, Gurudev. In the Shastra, Yasasti Bhakti Bhagavati Akinchana, Save Gune Tatra Samasate Sura. All the good qualities such as religion, knowledge, and renunciation become manifest in the body of one who has developed unalloyed devotion for the Supreme Lord. In 14 August 1944, you came to this world when Srila Prabhupada started printing and publishing of Back to the Godhead magazine in order to fulfill the desire of his spiritual master. Bhagavad Gita said that Bahunam Janmanamante Jnanabanma Prapadyante Vasudevam Sarvamiti Shamahatma Sudurlabha. After many births and death, he who is actually in knowledge surrender into Krishna, knowing Sri Krishna to be the cause of all causes and all that is. Such a great soul is very rare, so Durlabha. You are a Mahatma, Gurudev, who is a staunch follower of your spiritual master. You are the perfect example of Guru Padashraya. You always fulfill submissively Srila Prabhupada's desire with full determination and dedication. You engaged your mind, body, and body in the service of Srila Prabhupada and Sri Krishna fully. I have read in Srimad Bhagavatam in the purport of Srila Prabhupada that the super soul who seated in the heart of everyone, when he see the eagerness of a particular soul of go back to the Godhead, he sent his representative to help that soul. You are that personality. Sri Krishna sent to help us to deliver from these material sufferings. Gurudev, when you are not physically present among us, but your Bani, you always stay here and motivate all the conditional soul to achieve the success of the human form of life. We have to surrender and follow your instruction. That means to receive the direct help of the Lord Himself. Gurudev, you are genuine disciple of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada recognized your ability that you are the right person for India to preach Krishna consciousness. He gave the instruction of preaching, building temples, and advised you for literary works. You considered it your life and soul. You have that willpower you have that willpower and mercy of Guru and Krishna by which you were able to build many temples and created many devotees to deliver them back to the Godhead. You are the ocean of all good qualities. You are for tolerant towards the conditional soul. And as I heard that you face many opposing elements ill-treated, yet you persist in the task of opening Delhi temple and you perform many austerities also. Because of your tolerance, austerity, and determination, we got Sri Radha Parsarthi temple after a long time, 1969 to 1998, as Srila Prabhupada's desire. No one could take on a huge work of Srila Prabhupada gave him, but you did it. The mercy of Sri Radha Parsarthi, you massive endeavor, you constructed more than 18 temples in the one city of Delhi NCR only. You are very merciful to us, Gurudev. You enlightened the ignorant soul by giving the spiritual knowledge. You always stress on the process of devotional service of Sri Krishna, such as chanting the holy name of Lord and reading Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam daily, and following rules, regulations, performing sadhana. Take shelter of devotees association for the deliverance of a conditional soul. Gurudev, you always emphasize on Krishna Bhakti, which is desireless. The Chaitanya Charitamrita said that Krishna Bhakta Niskama Ataiva Santa Bhukti Mukti Siddhikame Sakali Asanta. You set this principle by your own behavior. You have no desire than service to Krishna. You simply depend on Krishna and your Guru Maharaj, just as a child depends on his parents. As Srila Prabhupada says, do it as I have done. You simply carry his instruction for service of Krishna. You are very friendly to your disciples by your photographic memory. You remember every and each disciple from many places and asking about his well-beings. In Bhagavad lecture also, you concerned about the people sitting far from you, whether they can hear you or not. You are the perfect example and the epitome of Vaishnava Sadachar. Always follows the sadhu, guru, and sastra, engage in deity worship. You eating less and sleeping less. You take shelter of the holy name of Krishna, no matter how busy you are. You never tire to describe the glories of Supreme Lord. You are the example of a good sadhaka. You always present in Mangalarti to worship deities. Even in very advanced age, your body was not supportive, but you perform uh, etiquette, proper etiquette. So, Gurudev, I was born in the darkness of ignorance. You are the ocean of mercy. Please mercifully upon my eyes with the torchlight of real knowledge. Gurudev, you always instruct to chant attentively more than 16 rounds, hearing Krishna Katha, remain in the devotee association, and every Sunday participate in temple programs to remain protected from Vaishnava offenses. So, Guru Maharaj, even though I am incapable, please forgive me for the bestow of your mercy to this fallen soul for the development of bhakti. On this auspicious day, I will always seek your shelter on that I can purify myself and will able to follow your instruction according to your will and preach the transcendental message of the Lord Krishna to others. Prabhupada Kripamurti Sri Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai.
Hare Krishna. Good. Very good. I mean, this is what a disciple should be offering, that he is continuously praying, to begging mercy to be able to follow the instructions. Because actually, none of us are qualified to follow the instructions. So the mood should be the genuine desire. And how that genuine desire is being expressed is when we are begging that mercy. Very good. Thank you. Who is next?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah,
Dandava.
yes. Go ahead.
Yes. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Gopal Krishna Goswami Nitinamine Prabhupada Sahitangya Prakasha Vikiriyaja Pracharang Kritavan Sadhu Bhagavat Padayate Namo. So as we are glorifying our Srila Gurudev, we see our dearmost Gurudev. He has represented the Guru Parampara, and he has taken the position of Gopi Bhartu Pada Kamalayar Dasho Dashanu Dasho. So he has represented our the Guru Parampara and serving Srila Prabhupada, and thereby pleasing his spiritual master and thus the Supreme Lord Krishna. So here I will offer my offerings that I have written for Vyas Puja this time on his 81st appearance day. So I'll read the offering, and then I'll share my personal experiences with Srila Gurudev. So this is my offering. Dear Srila Gurudev, I offer my humble, respectful obeisance unto your lotus feet. You have appeared as an associate of Srila Prabhupada in this planet Earth to assist and fulfill the mission of Krishna consciousness movement of Srila Prabhupada across globe to help people understand the real goal of life, that is to become the devotee of the Supreme Lord Krishna. Srila Prabhupada trusted you the most to become instrumental in distributing Krishna Prem and become the savior of materially conditioned souls of India and abroad by distributing them Krishna Prem and by becoming a fully surrendered first Indian disciple of Srila Prabhupada. You have assisted him to fulfill his desire of spreading Krishna consciousness across the villages and cities of India and many other countries in the world. Although having all material facilities and qualifications to live a comfortable life, still you had desired to become a surrendered disciple of Srila Prabhupada and a pure devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You made instructions of Srila Prabhupada, that is, distribute my books as life and soul, and Srila Prabhupada had fullest of his faith and empowerment upon you. You have made simplicity, humility, forgiveness, compassion, adoption, and execution of highest spiritual principle and standards like purity and other spiritual standards and all the Vaishnava qualities as your daily companion to help develop the taste of chanting and hearing in the hearts of the materially engrossed people. You are a man of Srila Prabhupada, as I have heard and was confirmed by many of your god brothers and sisters. Srila Prabhupada wanted you to build temples in four corners of Delhi, but your love, dedication, and faith on Srila Prabhupada was so intense that you have built more than 22 beautiful temples in Delhi, also trained many souls as your disciples to carry forward the glory of these temples in the service of Lord Krishna. Srila Prabhupada also wanted to print and distribute his books, and you made it to core of your heart, ensuring that Srila Prabhupada's books are distributed in every corners of the country and even to the West. Because of your heartfelt desire and love to distribute Srila Prabhupada's book, many higher educational institutes in Delhi, including the students of Indian Agricultural Research Institute, New Delhi, have got access of Srila Prabhupada's books, specifically the Bhagavad Gita as it is, and the weekly Bhagavad Gita classes by your beloved disciple, His Grace Pandaprem Prabhuji. So, dear Gurudev, you are a person filled with mercy, compassion, love, and personal touch with everyone you met. And I have witnessed your personal touch and limitless compassion during few meets with you under the guidance and companion of His Grace Pandaprem Prabhuji, along with other IRI aspiring devotees. In every meet, you have personally interacted with each one of us. And that was the personal experience that I remember always, that whenever we used to meet Srila Gurudev, he will ask everything within a very short time, not only how we are practicing, but also about the profession. I remembered when he asked that what you are doing and in which field also you are working. So this was a really very personal touch that every time I remember about Srila Gurudev. So you have personally trained and empowered many of your disciples to carry forward the message of the Supreme Lord by teaching, printing, and distributing books of Srila Prabhupada and spreading the importance of chanting the holy name of the Supreme Lord. Out of many thousands of your disciples, so this is my expression, that who have taken shelter of your lotus feet, I am the most blessed soul that you have given me shelter at your lotus feet, although I do not have any qualification to become your disciple. While all my senses are polluted and the heart filled with anarthas, it was your endless mercy and compassion that you have given me shelter of your lotus feet by giving me the Harinam initiation in April 2023. It is due to your dearmost disciple, His Grace Pandaprem Prabhuji, coming to IRI New Delhi campus, conducting weekly Bhagavad Gita sessions, made me aware about the necessity of becoming Krishna conscious. I came to know about ISKCON and Srila Prabhupada. Under His Grace Pandaprem Prabhuji's utmost love and care, I have got chance to had your personal audience in many programs, including Janmashtami, Ramnavami, Narsimha Chaturdashi, and Gaur Purnima. Also, I have had classes on Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. I was also blessed to head your personal association in yatras like Jagannath Puri, Rameswaram, and Haridwar. So you always emphasized in your every class about the urgent need of offenseless chanting, Shravanam, and Sadhu Sangha. By your mercy and shelter, I am blessed to have got association of His Grace Pandaprem Prabhuji along with our IRI aspiring devotee students group, hearing Bhagavad Gita Srimad Bhagavatam through Zoom classes from Prabhuji every evening and also the morning japa session through the Zoom platform. You have already instructed me to remain under the shelter of His Grace Pandaprem Prabhuji in one of the meets with you. You have instructed just follow Pandaprem Prabhuji. So this was also the instruction that Srila Gurudev has given. Although you are not present with your Bapu or physical appearance, but still I see your presence through your dearmost pure disciples and also through your Bani or instructions. I do not have intense taste for the holy name and also no pure spiritual intelligence. I beg mercy of your lotus feet, dear Guru Maharaj, that you kindly bless me so that gradually I develop love and taste for chanting the holy name, that is offenseless chanting and hearing the glories of Supreme Lord under the guidance and shelter of His Grace Pandaprem Prabhuji. Yours, Manram Jagannath Das. So this was my offering that I had written this time. So some 2-3 qualities I would like to share about Srila Gurudev, although he is having limitless qualities. So one quality, as I experienced, that he is Dhrira Brata and he is a perfect disciple of Srila Prabhupada. And we see in 7.28 Lord Krishna glorified a person who is a Dhrira Brata because they are out of sins and they are completely dedicated to the Supreme Lord and they are engaged in the service of the Supreme Lord with determination. And the same thing we have seen our Guru Maharaj that through his everything, through his every actions, he tried to please his Guru Maharaj and Lord Krishna. And another thing, what we have studied in chapter 8, so that I could relate with Guru Maharaj and also to Srila Prabhupada, that how they are the dearmost devotees of Lord Krishna. And that's what I think we get the confirmation that he is a Gulak because in 8.5, Lord Krishna told, Anto kale cha mam eva smaran mukta kalevaram ya prayati samad bhavam yati nasti yatra samsaya. So whoever at the end of his life quits his body, remembering me alone, at once attains my nature. And we see our Srila Gurudev that in every moments, even the last moments of his life also, he was engaged in how he was engaged through his thoughts and trying to serve his Guru Maharaj and Lord Krishna. So here, just a small clip, I think it was very much touching to my heart. So how both Srila Prabhupada and Srila Gurudev are very much dedicated, and this Antokalecho Mamebo, that Lord Krishna is declaring that at their last phase also how they are engaged in the service of the Supreme Lord. So these are the very small clips that touched. So this video of Srila Prabhupada is very much touching, and we see that how they follow, and we see our Srila Gurudev in his bed, how he's worshipping. That video was very much viral. So how both of them actually were totally surrendered and devoted to serve the humanity and Lord Krishna. So I found this very much touching to my heart. So I thought of just again remembering and finding a similarity between Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada. And the next quality that we always saw, our Gurudev was always engaged in Sadhu Sang, Nam Kirtan, Bhagavad, Shravan, and also visiting different dhamas, taking all the devotees together, and that is what has been prescribed in Chaitanya Charitamrita. So in every aspects of his life, he was fully surrendered. So I'm really very blessed to have got his shelter. And this is the last picture I remember from our initiation day. So I just on this appearance day, I found that picture, and also how the name was, this name was written. So I just kept it in a soft copy form. So I am just remembering our Gurudev, and I think he is in front of my eyes. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, everyone.
Hare Krishna. Very good. Very good. I really appreciate the final moment that you compared of Srila Prabhupada, the video that you showed. Very good. Very thoughtful. This is how our disciples should be able to, see the qualities of the spiritual master, that how is 24 hours engaged. Very good. Thank you. Dayāśīl Prabhu, this is your turn.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Hare Krishna devotees. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Gopal Krishna Goswami Dinamine Prabhupadasya Sahityam Yaha Prakashya Vikrajya Pracharam
Audio is not clear, Prabhu. Cannot hear you. Dayāśīl Prabhu. Audio is not clear.
Yes, now it is, I think, clear.
Yeah.
Yes, Prabhuji. So this year, whatever I have written for Guru Maharaj Ji Vyas Puja offering, I will read that, and some little bit whatever interaction I had, I will just share with all of you. So, oh my beloved spiritual master, please accept my humble obeisance at your lotus feet on this most auspicious day of your appearance. Your appearance and your beloved disciple appearance in my life is the profuse mercy of Supreme Lord to perfect my mission of human form of life. So we have his beloved disciple, His Grace Panda Prem Prabhuji here. Thank you for accepting me, your disciple, though I am not qualified. Shastra says that one should approach spiritual master just to question higher purpose of life, of going back to Godhead and nothing else. So in my life, I have never had this question of how to perfect this human form of life, but it is your mercy that you have accepted me as your disciple. But I have no genuine desire for this. I am trying to be happy here in this material world, resulting in constant frustration. You always give credit to Srila Prabhupada for all of your accomplishment. Many lectures, wherever I heard that, whatever, if somebody tells that it's due to your Guru Maharaj, the Guru Maharaj will tell that, no, it is because of Srila Prabhupada's mercy that we have this many temples, this many books distribution. So you always give credit to Srila Prabhupada for all of your accomplishment. You are a staunch follower of your spiritual master. So you have dedicated your life for dedicated your life for following whatever Srila Prabhupada desired in your life. There are many students in IRA who are sincere in study. If by your mercy they take to this process of Krishna consciousness, they will be happy. So the preaching, whatever is going on in IRA, because of your mercy, it is because of the mercy of your beloved disciple. So please bless us so that we may invite them and inspire and serve the student in Krishna consciousness. Everything here is so favorable by your mercy. So by your mercy, we got the opportunity in faculty club now, so that we can discuss Bhagavad Gita, we can together, and we can chant the holy name. We have a mess, large number of students, they are dining in that mess, and your most dedicated disciple. Then we want to give everyone in IRE the joy of Krishna consciousness, but because of self-absorption, selfish nature, we are not able to reach to them. So this is our ego, this is our false ego, this is our selfish nature, that we are not able to reach many because of our shyness and everything. I want to help them both academically and spiritually, but I lack the intelligence and strength to execute this. So we need both. We have to help both. In one of the lecture, His Holiness Gopal Krishna, His Holiness Radharnas Swami Maharaj also tells that we have to inspire everybody, not only physically, not only spiritually, but also physical health, mental health, spiritual health. We have to share to everybody. By your mercy, it is possible. I want to have friendly relationship with them, but because of ego, I'm not able to do this. In the mess, the cleanliness, the quality of food, the punctuality and standard of service, we want to improve. By your mercy, we have got space for our Saturday session. I have already mentioned that. Kindly bless in this endeavor. More pass out students may come here. Here we have Manam Prabhu here in the position of scientist, so that we can have more strength to practice. More people, we can have more strength of scientific strength, so that we can practice and we can preach this message. Finally, I request you to kindly bless, so that I may be able to follow the instruction of your beloved disciple, His Grace Pandra Prem Prabhuji, and sincere disciple, which is the blessings you gave me in many occasions. So many of the in lecture also, as devotees friends, they told that Maharaj Ji used to tell about how to chant attentively, how to read Shastra, and many occasions as I mentioned that whenever His Grace Pandra Prabhuji used to take us to him to meet him. So he told that please give him blessings so that he can practice. So Maharaj used to tell that please follow him, please try to follow him. So, but because we are not able to follow properly, so I beg the mercy to you so that I may follow this. And also, in one of the initiation lecture, Maharaj told that we should serve everybody. We should become a servant, not like a master. So he requested everybody: do you want to become master, or you want to become servant? So if you want to become servant, then you may be chastised in many places, but you have to tolerate that. So like he used to tell that ऐसा नहीं होगा कि हमको हमेशा हम लोगों का ऑर्डर चलता रहेगा. हमको you should follow. We should serve. You should be ready to help other. You should become a servant, ready to help everybody. Vaishnavas, everybody. But I like these qualities, and I pray that I may whatever association I am getting, I may value that, and I am able to chant the holy name attentively, read the Shastra in the association of devotees, and I may appreciate them, and I may love and care them, and this can be possible by your mercy only. And thank you, Prabhuji, for giving this opportunity to me. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Dayāśīl Prabhu. Anyone else wants to speak? Ravinder, you have not prepared? Unmute and speak. Bolo.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, can I read my offering?
Yes, read.
नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी नाथ प्रभुपादस्य साहित्यं ये प्रकाशस्य वित्रीय च प्रचारं कृतवान् साधु भगवत्पादाय ते नमः. I offer my respectful obeisances unto His Divine Grace Srila Gopal Krishna Goswami Bhagavad, who is very dear to Lord Krishna, having taken shelter of his lotus feet. Out of so many qualities of Srila Bhagavad, the first and foremost quality of Sri Bhagavad Pada is Prabhupada's Sahityam, Ye Prakasya Vitriyasa. And all other quality comes from this first quality. The Bhagavad Pada is Srila Prabhupada's Sahitya Sakti Abhesa. Main and foremost service is to print and distribute books. Srila Gurudev sacrificed his entire life till his last breath to execute the orders of his spiritual master, and it is the proper offering to the spiritual master. Like Srila Prabhupada gives all credit to his Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami. Guru Maharaj, you give all credit to Srila Prabhupada. Appearance and disappearance of Acharya both are auspicious because we have, when he appears just to help the Lord establish the principles of religion, and he annihilates the miscreants by defeating their atheistic philosophies, and when he disappears, return to the eternal abode and enter the eternal pastimes with Supreme Lord Krishna. Guru Maharaj, you have emulated so many qualities, and Srila Prabhupada loves you as his dearest son. Bhagavad, you also love her Srila Prabhupada as Srila Madhavendra Puri loves to serve Sri Gopal, as mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamrita 4.186. This is the natural result of intense love. Devotees serve the Supreme Lord, irrespective of personal inconvenience and impediments, serves in all circumstances. Srila Gurudev is very particular and careful about Vaishnava Aparadha. Guru Maharaj, you always perform pure devotional service by applying the principles, 6 principles favorable to the execution of pure devotional service. Utsaha, Nishchaya, Dharya, Tattar, Karma, Pravartana, and acting according to the regulatory principles, and Sangha, Tyaga, Satavrita, following the footsteps of the previous acharyas. In hospitality, we heard all from your God goddess. The Divine Grace Srila Gopal Krishna Goswami Bhagavad Path is the only one who is dedicated fully to serve the Vaishnavas. Guru Maharaj, you are a Param Bhagavat, and you used each moment of your life in service of Srila Prabhupada and Krishna. Guru Maharaj, you are always very much interested in Nam Japa and always stress on chanting of holy name is the solution to all problems. You always quoted the verse 8 Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi 8.16. Bhavanam janma kare yadi Shravana Kirtan tabuta na paye Krishna pade premdhan, which says about the benefits of offering offenses, less chanting, and ultimate goal of this chanting. Guru Maharaj, I am trying it, but still I am unable to focus in my chanting. We have a group of devotees under the shelter of your disciples. Chants morning online regularly and hear Srimad Bhagavatam online every evening daily. Bhagavad Path, you always emphasize it for preaching, but till now I am unable to execute it. By your mercy only, I can progress in the service. It is only due to the mercy of Guru Maharaj I am in Anabhita Foundation since 2009 to serve in the mission of Srila Prabhupada. I am also so fallen and insignificant. After your departure, my duty start now to take the more responsibility under the guidance of your very exemplary disciple. Bhagavad Path, please bless me so that I am always be under the shelter and guidance of your disciple, which is the only existence and purpose of my life. Bhagavad Path, like you, your disciples are those who knows the way, shows the way, and goes the way. So rigid respect to their sadhana. So please always gives me protection to serve you under the direction of your disciples in Parampara, as you always followed Parampara and Srila Prabhupada as your life aid. Guru Maharaj always gives instructions and also empowers to his disciples. Even out of 33 crore demigods, one cannot find Guru. So the exalted position of Srila Gurudev. Guru Maharaj is the personification of mercy. Maharaj is very concerned in saving of each penny, as he always says that you should remain stingy of our society without compromising the standards set by Srila Prabhupada. Guru Maharaj is the leading and great disciples among the disciples of Srila Prabhupada. Guru Maharaj already knows his departure time. Guru Maharaj appeared in the in Indraprastha and dissipated in Devbhumi. A soldier never rests what Guru Maharaj says always, and he is always in the battlefield of preaching till his last breath. As far as humility and personal behavior is concerned, Guru Maharaj is the highest among all disciples of Srila Prabhupada. Guru Maharaj is having all the divine qualities of Srila Prabhupada. He treated every disciple as his son by taking care of everyone. Amongst the top leaders in the moment of Srila Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj was one of the frontline general in ISKCON after the departure of Srila Prabhupada. Although you have given me the ocean of mercy to a great fool like me, by accepting as your disciple, but I have not accepted such privileged mercy as it is. Rather, accepted is casually. Now I am regretting it, that how unfortunate soul I am, who has not received the nectar flowing from Srila Gurudev's mouth, lotus mouth. In Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya 19.151, it is said that how a living entity moving through millions and millions of planets suffers and enjoys the fruits of his action life after life. Out of many living entities, one fortunate soul comes in contact with spiritual master by mercy of Krishna, by the mercy of spiritual master, and Krishna once received the seed of the creeper of the devotional service. Srila Bhagavad, you have implanted the Bhaktilata Beej by accepting me as your disciple and giving me initiation, but still I am so degraded that I am not able to obey your nectarine words of instructions coming from your lotus mouth. Srila Gurudev gives me many teachings, but I am unable to follow all of them, but I can try to follow fraction out of it. Guru Maharaj, you have very streamlined in your service and dedicated your life to Srila Prabhupada. So I beg you, please engage me in your service so that my life will be successful. O Gurudev, your glories are like ocean. Please forgive me and bless me so that I always remember your words of nectar, which is given by you in 10 instructions. Bhagavad, your words are my life and soul. Seeking shelter in your lotus feet, which is my all and everything. You are insignificant servant.
Hare Krishna. Very good. Again, very prayerful. Again and again begging mercy. Always feeling that we are not having any qualification. We are not having any good qualities. But still Guru Maharaj has accepted. So we must all improve. And how we can improve? Only by cause the mercy of Guru. So begging, calling for the mercy. Okay, you want to speak any more things? Your experience?
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी,
Hare Krishna.
जैसे कि हमें थोड़ा सा भी प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है तो पहला हमारा कट हो जाता है साधना। लेकिन हम महाराज का इस क्वालिटी से बहुत प्रभावित हैं कि महाराज इतना एडवांस्ड एज और हेल्थ कंडीशन में भी वो हमेशा जो साधना भक्ति है उनका, उसे हमें बहुत कुछ सीखना है। और उनका जो डिसाइपल से एग्जाम्पलर डिसाइपल से महाराज से जो डिसाइपल से, उनसे भी हमें यही प्रे करेंगे कि हमेशा गाइड करें ताकि हम कुछ हद तक जो है ये स्पिरिचुअल जो पाथ है इसको सही से प्रैक्टिस कर सकूं, ताकि कुछ आगे हमारा डिवोशनल भक्ति मार्ग जो है बढ़े। और गुरु महाराज का एक चीज हर टाइम जैसे लग रहा है गुरु महाराज अभी बोल रहे हैं, हर क्लास में गुरु महाराज बोल रहे थे कोई भी समस्या हो यू शुड चांट अटेंटिवली। तो ये चांटिंग अटेंटिवली जो हमेशा वो एम्फासाइज कर रहे थे वो ये बहुत जरूरी है। और इसके लिए जो है मैं सही से अटेंटिवली हो नहीं पा रहा है, आपकी प्रेशर से तो थोड़ा बहुत सुबह कोशिश करते हैं लेकिन अटेंटिव नहीं हो पा रहे हैं। इसलिए आई बैक टू चलो गुरुदेव।
आप एक काम करिए, देखिए आप रोज सवेरे 5 बजे से पहले ज्वाइन करिए और जब तक 16 राउंड नहीं हो मत छोड़िए। मैं देख रहा हूँ, मैं कल परसों भी आया था, केवल आप और पुरुषोत्तम थे और कोई था नहीं। बाकी लोग तो पता नहीं वो किसी और वर्ल्ड में, वो सवेरे उठ के चैंटिंग नहीं कर रहे, कुछ और ही कर रहे हैं, या तो सो रहे हैं, वो चैंटिंग नहीं कर रहे हैं। अगर आप सुबह चैंटिंग नहीं करेंगे तो आप भी आप सुरमाला कर ही नहीं पाएंगे, वो संभव ही नहीं।
ये
वो है
श्लोक
अटेंटिव चैंटिंग करना, अपराध से युक्त होकर के चैंटिंग करना, वो तो बहुत एडवांस स्टेज है। अरे पहले 16 राउंड तो करो
यस
और कोशिश करिए 5 से 7 के बीच में चैंटिंग हो जाए। हो जाएगी, अगर आप करेंगे तो हो जाएगी, तो करिए। मैं परसों आया था ना, आपने देखा होगा,
जी
परसों
जी
आया
जी
तो खाली आप थे और पुरुषोत्तम था, और कोई नहीं था। मैं लगभग 6 बजे तक था। बीच बीच में आता रहूंगा कि मैं देख रहा हूँ वो फोरम आपका डिसॉल्व हो गया है, वो फोरम ऑलमोस्ट डिसॉल्व हो गया है, कोई आने में इंटरेस्टेड ही नहीं है, सब अपने अपने जोन में हैं, बिजी हैं, सो रहे हैं। और वीडियो ऑफ करके कोई नहीं आएगा, वीडियो ऑफ करना है तो मत आइए। प्रदीप, यू आर दी होस्ट, you give invitation and you don't join at the time when you are giving the invitation. And repeatedly I have watched, I have never found you there. Why? And of course your sadhana card is not coming at all. So I don't know how you are managing to chant 16 rounds. Anyway, see, everyone is glorifying so much Guru Maharaj, but Guru Maharaj never compromised on his sadhana. If you don't follow the sadhana, then there will be very much difficult for you to practice Krishna consciousness. It will not be possible actually. So this discipline must be there. And if you don't build this discipline, then progress is not possible. Then progress is not possible. Okay, those who have not spoken, if they want to speak, we'll give you time some other day. Only today the initiated devotee spoke, but Guru Maharaj gave shelter to everyone. So you also write something to Shopam. Write something genuine. Vyas Puja offering. And you know, with me, it has to be something which is genuine. Okay? This copy paste thing has no meaning and no value. It will not please Gurudev. If it will not please Gurudev, it will not purify our heart. Then what is the purpose? Then you also, Pradeep. Okay, thank you all very much. I'm very inspired, especially to see the Shastric understanding that you have mentioned about Guru Maharaj, his position, and what is the verdict of the Vedic literatures. All of you. Ramya, Priyanka, Dayāśīl Prabhu, Manoram Prabhu, even Ravindra Prabhu, very good. From the Shastric point, at least intellectually, we should be very clear of the principle. And gradually, as we become pure, we will imbibe the instructions in our heart, and by the mercy, we will be able to follow. Thank you all very much. Shri Gurudev ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai. All glories to the assembled devotees. Nidai Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.